guys, welcome to a very early build. Well, it's a demo of the train yard builder. So the massive thing which I noticed, the thing that drew me when I first looked at this menu was mods. So it looks like the game is going to receive mod support. I don't know anything about it, but let's just hope it's assets. So we can have all kinds of assets and trains and all the kinds of things. We'll try a new game. Right, this is a cinematic.
Dear grandson, I will not pretend that I was not pleased with our agreement that you move in to take care of my house. It would have been incredibly wasteful just to let...
Yeah, let's not look at that. Yeah, so we load into this room. So at the top left, you'll see the actual thing it wants you to do. So it's basically a tutorial. This will be the tutorial level probably when we actually start off. So right now we don't have access, for instance, to the computer. At the end of this tutorial, we'll have access to the computer. We will not have access to these desks. I have seen the promo videos that you do. There's a train there. So maybe we'll be able to, but certainly not in this demo. We do have access to this board. And it says approach the table, press 0. So I've keybind it to 0. It will be something else for you guys. So I'll press that. Let's use the WSAD. Now again, I've re-keybind this, so that's slightly wrong, but for you guys it'll be that by default. So yeah, press the next one, hold the middle button down to rotate and move the angle. Scroll up and down to actually zoom in and out. Your inventory stores, well, blah, blah, blah. It's a general thing. To place track on there, it tells you the basics. We press OK. Now what it wants us to do, right, connect missing railway track. So we zoom in a bit, we're going to have a look for it. Now I have to change controls because as I said, the arrow keys don't work. I kind of got used to using the numpad keys. Where's the track which is not working, which is broken then? It's in the middle, isn't it? I remember somewhat. Do I remember? There it is, look. There it is. So we're going to click on there. What did I use to spin it round? Number 7 to spin it round. So spin it there. Now, when you're building for yourselves, you won't have these white boxes. It's just the tutorial. So, and you can move it about a bit more. What do you want me to do next then? And we've got 3 of these. So we zoom in a bit, turn it around. And by Joseph, we've done it. Click the bulldozer icon. So look, it's highlighting over here. Now it wants us to bulldoze a lot of this, and it is telling us what it wants to bulldoze. The reason being, basically, we are going to build a new line straight across here. So I thought we got to click on it again. Oh right, we've got to do it in order. We can't not do it in order now, can we? All these little bits. As you can see, this is slowly going up, 76% as we do this. Right, modify the current railway route to the trailer. Right, okay, so what do you want me to do then? You want me just to add a straight in, don't you? Press the escape key to leave the build. Right, okay. Now it's telling us to go to the computer. This is where we use the computer for the first time. So I've got to use the number calculator again. And as you can see now, it's train yard. This is the only one which is open. Later on, we will do an exhibition. Once we finish this tutorial, it will ask us to go to exhibition and show it off. Then we get some money. And then in theory, the game would progress and you can do other builds then. But actually, it hasn't just stopped for me. So you can do a little bit more mess around after this tutorial. Right, so what do we want? Buy 8 rail, so we've got to click on here. So it says 8 rail, 1x4, so it's this one. We've got to buy 8 of them, yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And how many of these does want? 2, 1x1. So we click on there, 2, 1x1. decorations. How many does it says? Buy one American Big Ben. Big bin. Big Ben, yes. So just one, yes? Yeah, and is it just one of those as well? Plants. Again, it's really is just showing you what you've got here. So they're all locked at the moment. There's a few things on here right now. So we want to buy 3 and 3. So it doesn't matter which way around we do this. 1, 2, 3, click. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 3. Press the escape key. You can actually press escape on your keyboard or press there. Press exit. Guess what? Approach the... Really? Fine. It's going to make me go back in there and actually press the escape key. Fine. Have I done it now? Whatever. Okay, if I click on this board, it should then at least... Yeah, it does. Okay. Rails to place pending. Right, so... Click on there. We're already on there, mate. 8 rails, type 1, 4x1. So that is this one, isn't it? No, really, you have to be quite specific where it goes. As you can see, you can only build on the grid. And as you probably can see, is you either it's a 90 degree you can build on. Right, so what you got to build now? Right, so place one American camper. You do have a little bit of which one is it? American trailer, American camper. So I was messing up and placed them all here, but I'm going to place them here this time, right by the water. One trailer. So we'll rotate that round. You do have some paint as well, so that water is paint. We'll have a mess around with this afterwards once it's done this. Place one American root house. You're going in there. I'm sure next door will love you. Place one America outdoor table. Right, so that's in here, is it? Table 3. We need one of each, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I've got to place 2 of these. So, oh, you can have one as well then. There you go. Shall I just put you that way? Do you actually underneath? Oh, I was meant to place 2 of those. Who cares? Right, should we give the house it? Should we put it behind the garage? There you go. Okay, yeah. A nice little bench. Is that it? Yeah. Should we face it near the water so they can actually look at the water? Place one big bin. Who's getting the big bin? Who wants the big bin? Which of you lot? Now the other thing, as I say, it's 90 or over. Yeah, 90 degrees. The grid, and you've only got one level as well, so there's no hills in this thus far that I can see. And we could put it there. Right, place 3 maples. So it's in here, isn't it? And then we've got the bushes. Given a very limited way out of here. Red means obviously you can't actually place something. We can move it around a bit if we want to. We don't, as far as I can see. We can change colour, can we? Just above the inventory, around here, that says change. So this is where you actually, it tells you what to do. Right, you can use the paint tool to change the colour. We know that, yeah. Once you grow tired of these old drab balls, grab a paintbrush and go wild in the selection of colours. Woohoo! Right, so it does want us to paint something. Right, so paint mode is here. We can press P. Should we create a little path for them? So down here on the left hand side, the different paint types we've got. It's not a massive selection. We've got a brush type here. And then we've got brush size here. So let's try and make it a lot smaller. Maybe if you don't like that, of course, you can just go back to grass. Now what I've noticed actually, if we go there, you make a big grass, you see the things growing. But if you do a small grass, it just paints it. And if I just go do sand over there, we'll actually just get rid of it. Well, it's a kind of a path. Let's make it a bit more muddy around it because it wouldn't exactly be grassy. The water, as I say, is paintable. Maybe not that part big. You see, we are taking it up a bit there. We could take it maybe a little bit more there. And we would have wanted to add a bit more sand. Don't like that. I can't remember which way around it is. This is either, yeah, it's less. So if I do it there, it's automatically, you see how it does it. So basically it's like a percentage, 100%, 0% all the way down here. So there are certainly tools you can use to mess around with this. Okay, so we've got to disable this. Right, we've done that now. In order to place the trains on the tracks, just select it from the inventory and place it on the track you want. Okay, so there's a station or something around here somewhere. Now, I'm going to tell you the bit I'm disappointed about so far. I can't see where changing these points. You can put it on either track. So if we put it there, it's told us exactly where to put it. There you go. When you're ready to test trains and tracks, click on the launch button and place it on the top right. Now before we do that, at the moment, I'm hoping this changes as well, because the actual run of the trains, unfortunately, is the most bit I'm disappointed about thus far. Remembering this is an early demo, etc., etc., and so I do hope this change. And I'm splicing right now a bit of the video which shows something else. So what you'll see is a control on the side. Yeah, we haven't got that right now. So what you can do right now, so remember I said the key binding earlier, so the speed of the train. Now you have to set the speed of the train before you do it. So you click on the train. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. But that's it, basically. You have no more control than that at the moment. If I press escape, no, it's going to force me to go watch it. Let's tab. Nope. I have no control over this. that felt like an animation, that did.
Dear Mr. Henry, with much pleasure, I would like to announce the beginning of this year's railway modelling exhibit.
Right, so that's the next bit. And this is going to be the end of this demo, actually. Technically. Yeah, that sounds still. So if I can set it off and stop it. Right, so you actually click on it. Come on. Oh, that was it. Then you just literally just press on the... No, you don't. There is a... Oh, I think we're still in demo. That's why, aren't we? Okay. We have to do what they want. No choice. Click on here. Click on number. Click on there. Exhibitions. Now, every exhibition wants a different thing. So we're going to do really well on this one because it's just a demo and they just want us to do it. So the ticket price is $17.91. Remember, we actually have money and we buy and sell things. I'll explain a little bit more about it in a second. And you can earn money if you win. So we submit it. There you go, it's done. Right, you've covered all the basics, great job. But the question arises, is one table enough? We have an additional room after all. Additional rooms, well, in the demo room, after all, where you could fit more dioramas. So basically we've got the steps. That's that board done technically in here. We click on the door. Now we've got to get rid of the rubbish. We can use that, get rid of the rubbish. Now it is the... Hold the right button down. Move your mouse about. Oh, it's... I got into painting by accident. Escape. So you move your mouse down to that, then you just click on everything and just get rid of it. Buy everything. This reminds me of that game where you had to clean up the train stations. Forget the name of that. Woohoo! Expedition ended. We've earned 3,045. Money total is 21,505. So yes, as we said, we have money. Right, what do you want us to do then? Oh, I know what you want us to do. Now we've done that, we have to go back to the shop. And we have to go to tables and buy at least 3 tables. Now when you do that, you end up in this thing here. So move table is still WSD, even though I changed it. And then we place the table once we've chosen where we want it. The middle of the room. This is upstairs, that room we just cleared. Alright, so we've taken 4. Now we can go upstairs and look at our lovely room. Later on in the full game, there were... There we go. So that's actually the demo done now. So later on, you can pick up different types of tables. So if we go back to the shop in a sec, there are different types of tables. Let's have a look at that paint thing tool on here. I haven't looked on that yet. So we can change the colour of... Oh, I see. It's literally just like that. Okay. It's an oldie type room, isn't it? So, what we could do now then... Well, let's go back to that board downstairs. So we can stop that horrible noise. And do I actually get to... Yeah, finally. Right, we're on the proper menu now. This, I think, is a bit silly, because only click on anything on here, you get to actually... you get that menu. That's... you don't need it, basically. You just press delete button, you're going to get rid of it. Look, there. See? Deleted it. So according to the game, that building there was making that noise. If we click on here, though, we do actually get a few extra options for the train. And this is where we got the speed. So at the moment, the train speed's 10. So if we can increase it to, say, 15, and that's the speed it will actually go when we set it off. So if we set it off now, the difference is we can actually do our own thing. Now, I'm pretty sure that was a video which we saw last time. Now, you can place objects and mess around with it while you're playing with this train. You don't actually have to. So you press there, it's done. Right, what we're going to do very quickly, if I press... So that sound's not going away, it didn't before. That seems like an error to me. I'm going to go to train shop, and this is what we've got so far within trains. We're going to pick up a little steam engine. We're going to pick up maybe 2 of those. Yeah, we'll do that. So they should now be in our inventory. Which they are, we can see them. If I zoom in a bit. So as soon as we do something, it goes away, that noise. Okay. So we're going to place a couple of these. Now, these are supposedly wagons. Well, they're carriages, aren't they? But look at the size of them compared to all the others. That's a bit of an issue. Right, we're going to try something. I haven't tried this yet. I mentioned earlier there's a disappointment that I can't actually move points. As we saw with a train, when you click on it, you get the other options. You click on here, the only thing you've got though is that I can't see any way of actually interacting with it and changing it. I don't see anything on the side of this board to actually control any more of this. No, we can just move it. There you go, just moved it. Put it here if we want. So now we're not in the tutorial, we can do pretty much what we want. We can... It's snapping to something. We can rotate it and do stuff like that. It does generally, yeah, it does seem to snap. Yeah, so let's start this one off. We click on there. Its speed is 10. So, yeah, they're both going to start off, aren't they? Yes, they are both going to start off. Do we have 2 carriages? Oh, we do have another one down here. How did that get off? Pretty sure I didn't take that off. Whatever. Could set that to 0. Let's set this to 0. I don't want it going off basically. No, can't do that. Set it to 1. Right, so this is the lack of control is a little bit annoying. So I don't think we can change this speed. No, I'm clicking on it. We're not changing. If I stop everything for a second, now I can change it. The other thing I thought with these points was it would go back to the one it actually started on. Now this train started on the bottom one. I don't think it's going to do that. No, it went to the top, didn't it? So at the moment we don't seem to have control of that. That's a shame, but that's life. I'm not a fan of that noise. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you what happens if they touch each other. So I'll slow this one right down again. And we start it back off again. So the other one will come round. Right now there are no signals. I hope there are in the future. Boom, and it stops. In fact, they both stop. And it will do it again. Yeah. So let's... overturns everything. Okay, we'll use the button I said I'm going to use. Now let's take a good look at this train. See that? Oh, you? Well, I'm sure the sound wasn't there before. We're going to go a bit slower. Look at its wheels. Not turning. Ah. That's a new one. Didn't do that before. Okay, well, it didn't do that before. Are we going too slow, maybe? Again, very early version of this game, so... well, we're going to go upstairs in a second and build something. That's the enjoyment for this game, I think. Yeah, we glitched past it. Yeah, so 5 is about it for it. Now, we haven't got any bogies on those, I just noticed, but the bogies don't turn with the track either. Again, something I hope they fix. Click on a carriage, right? You can click on a carriage, but you'll just delete it. Yeah, it wishes to put it back there again. So if you touch it, it just does that. That's interesting. All right, let's put that back in the inventory. Remove is X, yes. Can I actually get hold of these? Hello. Return. I did get it to do it in the end. Right. Okay. So let's escape from there. We go down to here. Go to exhibitions. So in 4 hours, that's 4 minutes. New exhibition, we're not going to be able to do that. See, each diorama should have a theme, and you get points for theme. Money for theme points, whatever. Points make prizes. And for this one, the requirements are urban American, a lot of brick buildings, several tables on of the diorama, several food joints here and there, no models imitating wood, no educational institutions. Yeah. So then you would go to the decorations. Then you go and choose what you want to do. That's a slope, isn't it? We have a tunnel. We can look at a tunnel. How much we got? We've got enough to play something with. One of those then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need some corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go upstairs and you can see how many other rooms there are. There's quite a few. So all these are locked right now. I'm not sure if you actually get access to another house. So I was reading it somewhere that you might. I'm not sure that was in game though, so I read that. Right, so we're going to go track. Place that down somewhere first. Oh, is that it? That's all I bought. Yeah, we need a shop upstairs. A few upstairs. Even more straights. Anything longer than that? Could do a bridge. 1, 2, 1. I don't know how long that is though. So I think really on this demo it's better to actually just mess around with the one downstairs actually. It's a bit longer though. Look at that. Oh, I just bought the small ones. Why did I do that? What is wrong with you? Yeah, I don't want to return it, do I? Put it up. Just bought 2 of them. Whether we can make a little river to a lake here. I say that, but yeah. We're probably not going to enter the exhibition because, well, why are you doing this? We could add another corner. Add a couple more corners in. Maybe that's a. Oh, I still have corners, don't I? Is that the same? I'm not entirely sure it's the same. Need more straights. How do you get out of it? Here. That one. 20k left. We could do 2 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got loads of them now, so I keep wanting to use the normal keys for this. That is basically, that is the straight length, which is quite annoying. Yeah, I didn't know it was connected. You know what? We could have this little station across here. We aren't running out of these, aren't we? Right click. Yeah, out of the way. So I'm not paying attention while I'm doing it. I'm purposely not doing that. Yeah, I made that up. I really just forgot actually. How well is this clicked? I prefer splines. I've said that 100 times. You have to add that down to there, aren't you? I think it actually will connect. So that's too long, right? So we have to do a couple of these then. I'm fairly amazed I got that to connect okay. So we need some platforms really, don't we? Although we can run a train on it at least. A wonderful steam train. I'm not sure that noise it makes. Toot toot. That's definitely fun though. I think for me this game would be the building part, and I have a feeling that's what it's meant for. They're trying to do something slightly different on here, adding the cash in. So it's not just plus delta, yeah. I do wish it would be quiet. Yeah. Right. So we don't want to bulldoze anything. Brush, yeah. I said we're going to make some water, didn't I? So let's do that then. There we go, so we've got a lake. Yeah, I just ruined the water. Make it slightly smaller. So it gives you the visual effect that the height is different, doesn't it? And get rid of the... That noise is annoying. What other scenery do we have thus far? Actually, we should go and get a station. Yeah, it's still making the noise. That's got to be changed. We need that to change. That's quite annoying. Decorations. Or buildings, that might be a good idea. You have roads, of course. Small platform. You have a big platform? Train station 2. That gives you a question of where's station 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they do give you quite a bit of starting cash here. Got some pines. That sound downstairs. Should we just take the train off of there to make it be quiet? It resets everything back there. It's funny. Yeah, where's our platforms? Platforms. So I can presume that's meant to be there. In red, so it won't let me do it. There. Just add a platform to that. You can, it's not. Actually, you can't, it's not actually doing it. You add a platform this side. Yes. Well, you can add it there. Snap to grid. Yeah, I've switched off snap to grid. I thought I had. Yeah. I suppose we could have the road there, going straight across. We could just have some trees this side. Can I just do that? No. Yeah, it's not perfect, but yeah. So we'll buy a little bit of road and we'll put it just straight across off the board there. I still get confused where we are. Stone bridge there, but it's not what we want. I'll buy one of those, 2 of those. I don't know how many of those we need. The idea was that we just put essentially just road in here. Okay, so you put on a straight. Can you put on a straight? How did you do that there before? Right, so we can't do that. That's, yeah, that's frustrating. Looking at that, we're probably going to need... I don't know how big the corner is, of course. One corner here, one corner there, maybe one more straight. One corner there, one corner there, maybe another, yeah, maybe another straight. Yeah, I went around there for a reason game. Get that out of the way. Oh, I should have bought a small bit of road as well, shouldn't I? That is 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 over there. Looking at that grid. Where's the exit? There. Well, it's probably going to be that one. Oh, I thought when you press that, you're not buying it. Oh, right. So, why is that a lot more than that one? Really? Change colours X. But you can't do that. One, two. Can you put it that side? You can. So at least we got the half one there. Oh, it's taking far too long to do this. One, two, three. Right, let's see if we can actually put a bench on top of a platform. Two, three, four. We could have some rocks. Seriously, I still did it wrong. Can I not count? Obviously not. Oh. Seriously, how small are these rocks? Oh, they're tiny. I thought like we're talking about boulders or something. That's lovely. Oh, it looks like you can. These are on here at least. Now, this is as far as in we can go. Oh, minute, no, minute, right? Yeah, oh, we can. It does move up with it as well. One, two. There's no way to get across it, of course, but you know. What about the single bench we've given them? Yeah, seems so. Give them a bin as well. Where should we put the bin? Ah, you can't put it. Ah, that's interesting because it's a building. It's treated differently. Some of this foliage then, or one of those. Reminds me when I was a child, I couldn't really afford to buy train sets, and I didn't really have much cash, so you'd buy sort of one of everything. And then it would look, yeah, it would look like that, really. If we go to, there's glass there. If we did the massive one, that would do that, wouldn't it? So we're covering up that we've got nothing. I put some grass in. What a great, yeah, I think I did that as a kid as well. Perfect. Coming along. If you want to add in a, it's going to be that one, but it's going to be like that, isn't it? No, it's not. It's going to be that sort of size. I was thinking some sort of car park type thing for that, but it's not really, not really worked how I wanted it to. That's, according to that, leaves. Actually, that doesn't too probably do that. Maybe. Oh, you can actually paint that. The green, the base of the. See, again, building, I'm really enjoying myself, actually. I'm just messing around with it. That's pretty much what I do with all of the these type of games. The only thing which lets it down right now is the actual train bit, really. Right, so let's go and look at the exhibition. What do they want right now? So we passed that one. As much wood imitation models as possible. We've got 17 minutes. Temperate climate plants and a lot of them. So wooden buildings. That's an American house, that is. That wooden? No idea. These are all bricks, aren't they? That's wooden. Temperate. So it's going to be all this stuff, really, isn't it? What other decorations could we put on here? Cliff. It's a desert cliff. Desert, desert, desert. It says it on there. Do we have a fence? I'd like to put a fence on the back of the station. I don't think we do we? No fences. Yep, no fences. It's annoying. I like my fences. I like fencing things off. Well, we got 15 minutes. Is that 2 minutes already? No, it's that one. Right, so we've got to get the wooden buildings on quickly. Oh, I was going to put a little garage in there, wasn't I? all dotted round this lake here. Oh. So we ruin the aesthetics of it by giving a little caravan van park here. Is that going to mark us down? I wonder if it is. Look at you. How much we earn from this, I wonder? A pound? Dollar? I say they put a lot more trees in now. Who knows whether that's enough. Alright, let's go into us. .12 minutes. Just put the train back on it. Is it submitted then? Well, it's done automatically. Okay, well, we earn money for that. There you go. I feel like I've been recording this for an hour. Crikey. Alright, that's the last thing then. We'll just put the train back on and then we'll run the train. And enjoy the wonderful sounds of a steam train. Or not. Right, so you have to put the train on first. Now I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the GUI. I don't think there is there? I'm just pressing buttons right now. Function keys. G for GUI? Oh no, that's the grid. You want to see the grid? You can see the grid. I was wondering how I saw the grid last time. What about if we escape from there? Ah, we can see a bit more of it. I wonder what the screenshot's going to be. We get the idea now. It's, you know, you earn money. You will probably unlock more rooms as you go. We could put, you know, a much bigger board in here if we wanted to. It's fairly easy to build. They have made it quite simple. Disappointing things so far are the actual running of the trains, but there is, there's time for improvement on that, and the video does show more control, like a controller type thing on the side, but we just don't have access to it right now. So let's hope that's actually is added in. It's very jittery now. Now I'm running upstairs, and actually we are downstairs. It's interesting. So if I just do one, you actually get money for that. We have £4 for doing nothing. But that's going to be it. I've enjoyed showing you it, and I didn't build this this extra board when I tried it out the other day. But I did have to wait to actually just ask them to actually if I could show it off, and they're quite happy. They just said, yeah, why not? So thank you for them to actually let me show it off to you. Well, let me know what you think. Remember, it's an early demo. Lots of things can be changed. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe and press the ding dong bell button. You know what it does. See you next time. Bye.